Hey family and friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So currently it's Saturday, January 24th, and I'm just gonna do a short weekend in my life video to show you what I'm up to on the weekends. So last night it absolutely snowed out of nowhere because it damn sure wasn't in the forecast. And when I went outside this morning, it was quite warm. So as you can imagine, since people don't like to shovel around here, it's a slushy mess outside. But the weather is really nice. So I'm thinking that maybe later on in the afternoon or in the evening, we could go for a walk in the park, because I always show you the way to get to work. I never show you what's on the other side, because there's like a really nice walking path in that park. So yeah, we finna do that. We finna do that. All right, so new filming location unlocked. We are currently in my bathroom. Okay, so it's a little bit after 12, and the first thing I'm gonna do is take my GLP-1 shot. So some of you I've shared this with, some of you I haven't, but if you didn't know, I've been on a GLP-1 since August of last year. So I think we all know what GLP-1s are at this point, the most popular being Ozempic. So if you heard of Ozempic, you definitely know what a GLP-1 is. But originally, GLP-1s were strictly for diabetes patients to manage their weight while they were on all their other medications. But now, it's used popularly for just weight loss in general. So in the beginning, excuse me, in the beginning, when I started a GLP-1, I began with Saxenda. So Saxenda is an everyday jab. So you have to take your injection every single day. And it worked really well. I had minimal side effects, but that was the lowest dose. And then when I went to re-up in September, they didn't carry it anymore. My theory is because it was the cheapest option, and the cheapest option don't make no money. So in September, I was forced to switch to Wegovy. But actually, I heard Korea has Mounjaro now. And that's what I wanted to be on in the first place, because I heard really good things about Mounjaro. But I don't think it would be smart for me to switch like this far in the game. So for all GLP-1s, they all have different milligrams that they give you, right? So the lowest can be anywhere from 0.5 to 2.5, and the highest is anywhere from 1.7 to I think 2.5. But forgive me if I'm wrong. I'll put a chart somewhere here just to show you what my medicine looks like. So me, myself, currently I'm on 1.0. So after I take the first shot of this, I will have been on 1.0 for 2 months, and I do not plan on switching or going up until I absolutely have to, because the appetite suppression with this one, I barely want to eat. It is absolutely insane. You go from wanting everything to wanting absolutely nothing, and it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But you have to be really strong-willed and just keep up with your food. You just have to eat something. You have to have stuff on deck that's easy and you know you're gonna want to eat. If you have stuff in your refrigerator that you don't want to eat, it's gonna go bad. So you might as well get stuff that's healthy, that your stomach can digest, and that you also know that you're gonna want to eat. Because this will make you forget about food, or if you see it, you just won't have any feelings. It's kind of insane. So I want to show you what it looks like. You open it up, you get the little instruction sheet. We know that. You get your pen. So this is what the pen looks like. And then they give you needles. So for Saxenda, you had to go out and buy needles. But since this is only once a week for 4 weeks, they give you the little Novo Fine needles. Okay, so if you see right here, it's on 0 milligrams. You open it up, and then needle, and then it goes like this, and then you screw it on, and then you take the top off. And it comes with the safety. You take that off, and then you have to put the dial up to what you're taking. So see, so 1, and then I stick it at the bottom of my stomach. I feel like that's the best place. Ouch. Then you'll hear the noise here. Well, that's a lot. And then you count for 6 seconds to make sure nothing like leaks out. All right, and then same thing. You put the safety back on, you put the big cap back on, and then twist off. Done. Bop, bop, bop. And you can leave this out, but I think it's best that you keep it in the refrigerator. So that's what I'm gonna do. Keep it in the refrigerator. So I'll see you soon. So it's a little bit after shot time, so I'm just sitting. Right now I'm gonna fix myself something to eat, but I never told you guys how much I lost. So since August I've lost 30 pounds. So my goal is to lose 60. So I'm beginning it now. It's the end of January. So I have until July. And then in July, I'm going to take another month off and then start again in August. So I don't know how much weight I can lose realistically between now and July, but we're just going to try our best. Like, the reason I got on it initially is because I just felt like crap all the time, and I knew like 99% of that was my eating habits. Like, I didn't eat real food. Like, I would just eat junk. Like, I never felt like cooking. I was a little like upset and depressed, so I just wouldn't cook. But this medicine, it forces you to like eat good foods, and it forces you to like learn how to cook for yourself. Because one night, this was in the summertime. One night, I made the mistake of having KFC. I woke up in the middle of the night, and it felt like I was dying. Like, so you really cannot eat whatever you want on this. Like, not even as a treat. And honestly, that's a little sad. But if it's teaching me better eating habits, I'm willing to cope with that for the time being. All right, I'll see you later.
All right, so now it's later in the night, and we did decide to go on that walk. Here's the bridge at night. And then here's the snow cam. So it's melting pretty fast and it's not that slippery. There's me. Oh my god, I look so cute. So as you've seen in previous videos, there's a giant park near my house. So as you walk, you can see lots of restaurants and cafes all lined up. And then there's more. So the cafes and restaurants go for a very, very long time. And then we have some seating, which surprisingly isn't that snowy. I wanted to sit down, but it was way too cold. And then this is just an overlook of across the lake. You can see lots of apartments.
Oh my gosh, what is this, Korea? You're dirty, but I like it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have left the house. I'm back in my house. We made it. So before I left, I saw this like fun drink on TikTok. And it just so happens that I have the ingredients. So we finna try it. You ready? Okay, so for this drink, you need a cup with a good amount of ice. You need a Coca-Cola. And are you ready for the crazy ingredient that's supposed to like take it up a notch? Coconut milk. You also need some lime, but like I don't have lime. So let's try it. Just like, let's try the virgin product first. And then if we like it, we can just go get some lime tomorrow. I think we're just gonna add a little bit. Okay, I'll stop there. And I'm gonna the mixerine. Okay, let's do it. Cheers. Interesting. I don't hate it, but I absolutely do not love it. It tastes like it's trying to be an ice cream float. I think out of 10, I'm finna give this like a 6. Like, I think it would probably hit more in the summertime, but it's winter, so I don't know. All right, so now that that's over, I think it's like a little bit after 9 o'clock, and what I want to do for the rest of the night is just have some iPad baby time and watch some videos. And I'm gonna put this together. So this is a Lego like mini orchid, How many pieces? Okay, it's 274 pieces. And I just want to make this while I like conk out. So when I finish it, I will come back to you with the finished product. Bye. Good morning. It's Sunday, January 25th, and I don't feel like being seen at the moment. So you're gonna look at this orange. Okay, so my plan for today is to clean and tidy up my apartment, and then guess what? I never ended up actually making that Lego. Here's the current state of my apartment. Not too shabby, just a lot of clothes all over the place. And don't clock my tea too hard. I washed my sheets last night and I didn't feel like putting them on. So I gotta do that too. Alright, I'll come back to you when it's finished. After I finished cleaning up, I took a mini side quest to the supermarket. So there are lots of subway exits. So instead of walking through the cold, icy streets, I decided to be smart and walk through the subway. Ew. I went for a can of corn. Corn secured. Hey. Hi. So, it's Sunday evening and I'm currently bedridden. I got hit with a serious wave of nausea, and I've just been trying to sleep it off. I feel a little bit better now, but as you guessed it, it's only been a day, and a sight of food absolutely repulses me. And I still have not made those Legos. I'm gonna give myself like a few more minutes and then wake up and try and be productive with the rest of my day off. You're looking at the orange again. I don't know what to tell you. So I feel better, but I don't want to do anything. Wow. So I think it's going to be a continuation of last night. I'm going to get ready for tomorrow and then have some iPad baby time. So this is where the weekend vlog ends. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, wait. Peace.